doctrine of election and the urgency of evangelism?
It's another great question. I think many people who first begin to understand the doctrine of election and to study the doctrines of grace are troubled by the relationship between election and evangelism and missions. And there are a lot of people out there who misunderstand the relationship. They think that if God is sovereign in election, by which you mean God chooses in his grace to save some, without any merit, any deservingness in the person. They think that if you believe that, then you have no reason for evangelism and missions. But when you read the Bible, actually what you find is that it's known that God sovereignly elects people that gives us confidence in evangelism and missions. So that election becomes the basis for doing missions and doing evangelism. So Paul, for example, in the book of Acts was afraid to go into a particular city. And God speaks to him. And God says, no, go to this city, remain here, preach the gospel. Because I have a people in this city. I have chosen a people in the city. And God's encouragement and assurance based upon his prior election becomes the incentive and the encouragement that gives the Apostle Paul confidence in evangelism. Same thing is true in a modern mission movement. When you think about modern missions, the great missionaries, Adoniram Judson, William Carey, and others, all of them believe in God's sovereign election. It did not weaken their commitment to missions. It strengthened and emboldened their commitment to missions. And I think the thing that's really important to understand that people sometimes lose sight of is that we not only believe and see in the Bible that God has chosen a people whom he will redeem for himself, he's also chosen the way he's going to redeem them. And the way he's going to redeem them is through the preaching of the gospel, through the work of missions, through the work of evangelism. So he chooses the goal, the end, but he also chooses the means, how we're going to get there. And that's gospel preaching, missions, and evangelism.
Really good.